Good morning, everyone. My name is Kosch. I'm CEO of Worldprofit, and today is the 23rd of October. Right into the fall selling season. It's been fabulous. We're having a great month, and we're going to talk about that. How to make your month great through using our selling system, our promotion system, and all that good stuff. A little bit about myself. My previous life was I went to military college in Canada. To get a free degree in math and physics. I didn't have any money, so that was a good way to do it. It was great. I decided to become a pilot in the Canadian Air Force and was an instructor for quite a few years and really enjoyed it, teaching people how to fly jets. And a whole bunch of other stuff. It was a pretty amazing career. And I got out after 10 years. They offered early retirement, and I thought, you know what, I'm 29 years old. I'm going to try another life, do something else. And became an entrepreneur, sort of by accident, and then a software engineer again. When I was in the military, I loved computers. I did a master's degree in physics using computers, so I was pretty good with them. And I taught myself how to program and all that good stuff. Back then, there was no courses really on programming or anything like that. Believe me, there were nobody even knew the internet existed, and we started. And we have never looked back ever since. Speaking of how to get started, get to lesson 3 and stay on it. I say 1 full week here, but it could be 1 full month. Depending on what you bring to the table. If you know how to promote, copy, paste, all these things, and you're familiar with advertising and safe lists, then you can freewheel it. You know what you're doing, but 99 out of 100 of you don't. Believe me, you don't. So we're going to teach you, and you get started on lesson 3. On the top menu, you're going to see a training link. That'll get you to the program start. You're also, if you're in the main member area, there's a start here button. That takes you right there. That gets you to that video and gets you started. This is the easiest way to do it. Just start here. Don't just watch the video, do the promotion, do the program. Do these things. I'm shocking how many people will watch the video numerous times, fill out a ticket and say, what do I do next? And I say, well, you do what's in the video. They have not joined any sites, they haven't promoted, they haven't cloaked their links, they haven't done anything. So I always say, well, go back to the video, I don't know what else to tell you, and just do the steps in the video. And that'll get you started, okay? How do you get your bonuses? Well, when you get to lesson 3, you'll find out when you read the lesson. Read it and study it. It's so simple. It just says contact support and say, please give me those bonuses. It seems pretty rudimentary and basic and spoon-feeding to do that, right? Like, what do you mean fill out a support ticket? Don't you just give them to me? No, we want to make sure that A, you've picked a site, you have your website set up. We want to make sure that you know how to navigate through the important areas of the member area, meaning training and the lessons. And number 3, the most important thing is so that you know how to get support. You fill a support ticket to get your bonuses, therefore you know how to use support. Okay, that's absolutely critical to your success, because our supports are 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Yes, we work Christmas Day, we work Sundays, we work every day. And we support you along with our members who volunteer in the Live Business Center. They're members just like you. They're in there giving of their time, volunteering their time to help you. And you can chat, and they're in video, and you can hear and see them, but they can't hear or see you. You just type in your questions, and they'll do the best they can to help you. Their primary job is to make sales, to help new associates who come in that following lesson 3, remember, you were an associate. And like I said down here, the proof of the program is you. You came in and went through all of this because of the Live Business Center. Okay. A little quick one, Gmail is for your business email. Get a Gmail account. Switch to it. Okay, the way that you can switch everything over is very simple. Down here on the left-hand menu, scroll down. See where it says Account and Support? Click on Account Details right here. And you will see you can update your information. And that includes your email addresses. Okay, see? There and there. You can update those. Okay, and we'll check them, make sure they're fine. And then guess what? You're using Gmail, and you'll get all of your email. Hotmail, Yahoo, Comcast are fine, but not for Worldprofit. They don't work. They're no good. They block everything, okay? So just keep that in mind. Very important to get those things changed. Use the ad tracker on the top menu to confirm you're doing the promotion. Like I said, most of the people that fill out a support ticket that are having problems, the first place I go is the ad tracker. And I'll tell you what, most times I don't see anything. I see a bunch of zeros. And I say, well, you're sorry, but you have to go back and you have to learn to promote. Back to training, back to that first video. Okay, that's important. Again, like I talked about, our live business center is there for you. It's a front of our company. The first thing people see isn't me. It's not Sandy Hunter. You don't see any of us. You see members. And they're not paid members. They're not being paid to tell you that the system works and everything. They're there to help you. And they're the front of the company, led by our top promoter and trainer for the Live Business Center, Linda Elsie. And if you don't know her, you will get to know her because her name's always at the top of the sales list and the promo list. So she's teaching these people how to do this. I mean, what a better person to, and again, she's volunteering, okay? The Cool Tools area on the top menu is also great for getting you into software such as JitBit, which saves your promotion ads, RoboForm, Password Organizer, which again, you can use any password organizer you want, and Postbox Email Management. Okay, that's just absolutely cool. The Link Manager is also there, and I'm going to talk to you about a new tool that will even enhance your promotion, make it way faster, and that's coming up on today's topics, but not yet. Are there any questions? Any questions at all? If there are, just type them in. You can see my eyes. I'm looking at the chat area here constantly. Welcome new members. I want to say welcome new members because there are hundreds of you. We've brought in hundreds of new members over the summer period and right into today. Okay, so they're all coming in. Members, Live Business Center, monitors, make sure you point people to Lesson 3. Get them started that way. And if they have any trouble, send them to support and we'll take care of them. That's how you start the right way. The right way is Lesson 3. The right way is to do the promotion and get set up. The wrong way is to jump into your website and set sites up and links and things like that. Only do that if you are doing your promotion. Okay, and if you're not doing your promotion and sort of getting into that, that's not time to do anything else because you got to learn how to promote before anything's going to happen, right? And Sandy Hunter is asking, Thelma, did you get a reply to your support ticket? Hopefully she's here listening and can do that. Like I said, we work so hard on support because that's just how the company works. We've always worked as a support, support and success. You can't be successful without incredible support. Okay, so with that being said, the new Link Magic, I called it Link Magic because it's magic. It'll speed up your promotion and organize your promotion activities. And the best way is to get right into it. Let me show you how to find it. You can use this right now. Probably want to pay attention for a while, but up under Biz Builders, you can see it's down here. It's called Link Magic. Or on the left-hand menu, which everybody has the same left-hand menu, you'll find it under Advertising and Traffic. Scroll down Link Magic. Okay. Or on the Advanced tab over here, you see this little Advanced menu? It's under the L's, Link Magic. So if I click on it, you can see it's kind of launched and everything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just delete these URLs here, and we're going to start over just like we got it out of the box. Okay, so it's just coming out of the box. This is what it looks like. and I have a help video. Okay, that's going to go right here as soon as I'm done. Okay, I just didn't post it yet. So this is your help video. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, if we create a button here, what's going to happen is a button will automatically be created, and it's going to say add URLs. It doesn't matter what button it is. You're just going to launch URLs. You'll start with button 1, of course. Okay, and then button 2 and button 3. So you add a URL, and let's just call it, let's do the Hercules one, right? So the whole idea about this is it's going to launch a bunch of URLs with one click. I know it's hard to believe, but it's kind of cool the way that works. So I'm just going to go here, I'm going to grab a few links real quick. Let me grab this one here. Number 1 gold mine, one of my favorite places. I'm just going to paste it in there. Okay, so that's a login link to one of my safe lists. So I say, let's enter it. Okay, so you see that? So it's there now. Let's add another one just to show you what this looks like to, for example, like guaranteed solos. Let's just put this, copy this in here just so that you can see this thing in action. So I enter that one. So you see how there's 2 URLs here. Now watch what happens when I click this launch button. You'll notice 2 tabs have opened simultaneously. Now you can get an app to do this, you know, Google Chrome has it, but then they put in their ads and stuff, and you gotta set it up and all that. I like this because it's so much easier, right? You just click a button and there it is. So now you use your RoboForm to fill the forms and get logged in. Click there, and now I'm logged into that one, and then I can say, oh, we'll go to this one, and I want to log into this one. So it says log in. Oh, down there, so watch. Fill this, fill and submit. Now I'm logged in, so I can have 10 of these up here. How about that for speed, right? Now I could do my promotion here. If I have Jitbit, auto text, even faster, right? So again, just like Dave's saying, this is a time saver, because now when I want to do my promotion, I have, these could be just safe lists up here, and then I can create a new button here, and that would be, for example, another button for setting up different links in different categories. Okay, so you've got the ability to add different buttons and different links and all that good stuff. Okay, so this is just, again, you've got no limit to the buttons you can create. Probably don't want to touch it right now. I'm going to finish this right after the show because I can see this is, we did add another button down here, but I'll fix this up and it'll be perfect. We went with link magic because it is kind of a magic, right? You can keep adding URLs to it and have like 10 things open up at the same time, which is kind of cool. Okay, does anyone have any questions about that? I kept it really simple. I just wanted it to be a basic system. Okay, so if I, you can delete your URLs too. Get rid of them all. And there's another one. I can delete that one. There we go. Okay, so we could just keep adding buttons and deleting, and it's all kinds of fun. Does that make sense? I can reset it here using my other program. I'll do that for you, and I'll show you what it looks like when you first log into it. Over here. Yeah, it'll save you a lot of time. It's not like Referral Frenzy. No, not at all, Habib. It's totally different. It's just to open tabs to save you time from clicking on a bunch of links to open sites. It just automatically opens 5, 6, 10 sites at the same time. And that way you don't have to say, oh, well, all these links are in a row. You can open 5 or 6 at the same time. Okay, does that make sense? You can use it, that's a good question, Ravi. It's for everything. You can use it for any link that you want. So I'm just going to reset my system here. Just to show you, normally I would do this using the system, but I've got to fix a little issue here. It's no big deal. There we go. So now, you can see all kinds of you are entering stuff in there. That's cool. Good for you. And again, any bugs or anything you can fill out a support ticket. This is brand new, and it's always like that when it's new. You'll see the click here to get started when you start. And all it'll do is it'll create a button for you call button 1. And then, you can't click the launch. I'll get rid of that too, because you can't do anything until you put a URL in. And then when you put a URL in, you simply put that in and you're off to the races. Put 2 or 3 in, and you'll see what happens. If I add another URL here, it could be to any site. So I can make it Google. Watch, HTTPS, Google, any URLs. There's no limit. It doesn't have to be Safeless or Exchange. That's why we called it Link Magic. So then when you close these tabs here, you can launch the system. Now, there is one security issue, and it's very minor, that you might run into, is say you click the launch button and only one tab opens. You're like, how come the other tab didn't open? What happened? Close the tab, and up here on the right, you see this little spot, that little glass? There's going to be a thing up here. Okay, way up to the top right. You can see my mouse there, yeah. Way up here, and it's going to say pop-up blocked. All you do is you click on it and you say, let everything, leave it alone. Let it run. This site is cool. Google and Chrome, like they might say, I don't want to allow this to happen. It's just a security prevention in case somebody was to put one of these links in an email or something, right? And it would launch a whole bunch. All you have to do is say, yeah, Worldprofit's cool. I'm the only one clicking on this, and it'll be fine. Okay? Because we don't mail out these things. Are there any questions about this? Really neat. Really, really cool system. And the edit button's here too. I forgot to show you this. You just click on edit and you can make changes right here. Change it to whatever you want, and then you just update it. And you can delete the URLs too. I wouldn't delete them. I would just change them. I mean, you can delete them, but I would just, I just change the links. Yeah, exactly. You can, Glenn. For example, it puts your password in there. So if you did go in to multi-commission system and you wanted to grab one of your login links or something, absolutely you can. Sure. Click on there, and then you could right-click on the login link here and right-click it and save the link, and then add URL, and put it in there, and then have them all in a line, just opening. All right. So for now, promise me this, since you're all on the show, don't delete any of these. Just change them, because I got to fix a little thing in there. Oh, I hate that. we had a different name for this, and we're thinking, oh, let's call it something else. And every time you do that, it causes a little tiny issue. So just don't delete anything. Just keep adding your links, keep adding your buttons, go crazy. Just don't delete anything. By the time you watch this recording, it'll be all fixed, I assure you. But I can see you guys, you're loading this thing up already. I love when I see stuff like this, because it's a success. It means it worked, right? It's really cool. Yeah, isn't that nice? So now I know the question will be, well, how many can I put in? Well, you put as many as you want in. I don't think there's a limit to opening tabs. I've seen a browser that somebody has, and I won't mention their name, that has probably about 40 or 50 tabs open, and it doesn't seem to affect the computer. So if you want to put 40 in, go ahead, but you got to let them load too, right? They all have to load. So I don't know, I'm thinking 10 or 12 or maybe 15, but think about the time you're going to save. Time to promote. Click on Link Magic, click the button that you want to get going, and you're off to the races. You're going to be ready to go. Then you can do your promotion. So you would launch your buttons and then continue on. Okay? Yeah, you could cycle through. You could have, like I said, you can create new buttons when you click Add a Button. Okay, and then you add a URL to that button, and this one could be, say this was classified ad sites, right? You could just have classified ad sites in here and have 4 or 5 of them. Okay? And then again, you just launch the buttons. like with anything, you'll get used to this, right? Because you'll say, click on that one and then click on that one, and then go from there. Okay? Yeah, thanks, Bruce. I appreciate that. This was something that I tried to create a few years ago, but the browsers were all different and they all reacted differently. I'm pretty sure this will work in Firefox. I don't see it not working in Firefox. I haven't tested it in there, but because Microsoft uses Chrome and Chrome uses, Google uses Chrome, they kind of invented it, it works really well. Like I said, the only thing is if you see one tab open and you say, oh, there's 2 or 3 or 4, don't worry, close those tabs. And then on the main tab, where you are, look up and you'll see right up here and you click on it and it'll say, would you like to allow pop-ups on this site? And you say, yeah. Good question, Dave. I don't know if it works in Safari. I would assume it does. The code that I've used is extremely rudimentary. It's like a paragraph marker or it's basic HTML. I wanted it to be super, super simple. I can't see it not working on everything. The only issue you might come up with is that, opening multiple tabs, because think about it for a sec. Somebody might put a link somewhere and you click on it, it would open 100 tabs. Case in point, when people used to look up free movies and stuff online, which with Netflix and Crave and all these different sites now, like Amazon Prime has everything, right? But it used to launch a whole bunch of tabs, and those could be bad tabs. So Google Chrome and everyone said, not going to allow that. You just click on that and say, yeah, it's okay from Worldprofit. And I promise all of you, I won't be opening movie tags and stuff like that. We won't do that. Okay? And, I like that. Don says, where do we go to get our full URLs to put into Link Magic? Okay, well, the best thing to do is when you go to that traffic stream, to the login page, that's when let's do one. Say that, you can use the multi-commission system to get your login links, okay? But let's pretend you don't, you're not going to use that. So let's just go to Safe List Extreme. Okay, so say I go there, and I just want the login link because I want to save time, right? Because this is my login link. So I take this one up here and I say copy. So then I go back into the here, and I kind of want it in here, right? I'm going to edit this one, just change that. That's the one that I want, right? So I'm going to update it. And don't worry, if you accidentally click the delete button, it'll ask you if, if something's there. And Loveline, I don't think Sandy sent you anything. Loveline's brand new to the system, doing really good. So anyways, if I launch, right, so I get rid of this one, and I launch these, then they launch, and then I'm right there, and I'm right there. Okay? And you can add more. You can add as many as you want. So that way, Don, you can open a new tab under those top traffic streams and put your links in there. You only have to do it once. Once it's done, you're set. Yeah, isn't that cool? So we can go to another one. Let's say we want a traffic center. And up it comes. Again, you click on the login link here. You only do this once, and there's my login, and you copy up here. They could be HTTP or HTTPS. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Whatever you want to use is fine. Enter that. And now I've got 3 of them done. So you can say you have 6 or 7 of them in there, and then you just go launch. And there they are. They're all launched. And they launch it simultaneously. They just open up. And then you start your promotion. And then you close the tabs when you're done. Isn't that fun? I keep hitting the refresh here to see people adding stuff. Yeah, if you do get mixed up in this before I fix that little glitch, just let me know. I'm watching carefully though, and I'll make sure that you guys are all good. So there you go. So the best thing to do is say to yourself, put in 30 minutes, and then you'll never have to do that again. You'll just click and go. Isn't that fun? And again, don't delete anything, just change them. So if you put something in, just change it to whatever you want. You don't have to delete anything if you don't want to. Okay, and you can create as many buttons as you want too. It's up to you. I would do one button and then get that done and then get another. Maybe take notes and write down what you want to do. And yeah, great for scheduling your promos and stuff like that. Okay, so have fun with that. Really cool. The PLR product, I wanted to show you this with website management. Some people have asked questions about it and how it works, why it works. What does a splash page builder do? Well, if we get back into here and we go to the PLR product vault, okay, way down here, the whole idea of this is to just make it easy to create a squeeze page with a click to give away these products. And again, once you're in, like, use lead magnets. Speaking of lead magnets, this is a lead magnet, right? So I go create squeeze page and call it magnet, just sake of, and it carries over the image. Now I can customize it. But what I want to show you is, so if I click on see the landing page here, see that? It's created it. However, the real purpose in this is if you do have Worldprofit's Autoresponder. I had somebody fill in a ticket yesterday and she said, well, what's the link people use to sign up for my Autoresponder? Well, once you've created it, and again, I'm not going to go through all of that, but when you go up here and you go into your Autoresponder, if you're a Platinum member, click your Autoresponder and you create your Autoresponder. Okay, so you say, okay, I've done that. This automatically will sense it. And it'll say, okay, so you want to use this to sign up external list. And then we update. Now it's going to give you the option. My autoresponder is called How to Sell PLR Products. All I have to do is I click that and I update. And now this page, notice nothing's changed, but this is going to sign people up into that autoresponder. Simple. Okay, it's easy. Now you can customize this. You can put a background on it, pretty it up. It's already connected to your How to Sell PLR Products. You don't have to worry about any code or anything. Okay, you don't have to do anything. You can change the image too. You can even change this. See how it says using lead magnets to grow your list? All the way up here, using lead magnets to grow your list. You can change that if you want. You can put your name on it. You could say business owners, whatever is it. You can change all of that. Okay? It's just a way to get you going. If you make a mistake, oh, I made a mistake. Oh my goodness. Guess what? Delete landing page. Mistake vanishes. Okay? It'll get rid of the landing page and then you can go back to the PLR product vault and do it again. Okay? And yeah, Dawn, this is the system that we have created is designed for affiliate marketers. Any business that you're in can use these things. The autoresponder, if you're a Platinum member, is for you. It's your system. Okay? It doesn't have anything to do with signing up associates if you don't want to do that. Okay? And again, I've got other ones I've done last week. Same thing, basic page just sitting there, but you can delete these pages. All right, isn't that fun? Let's have some fun with website management. What is website management? Well, first off, the best way to do it is to go to website management, go to the main page. And on the other menu, it's website management. A website is crucial, critical, vital on the internet to establish your home base. Okay, that's where all of, somebody says to you, what is it you do? If you don't have a website, it's kind of hard to tell people, well, I promote in Facebook. Oh, what do you promote? This and that. So it's easy to say, well, why don't you take a look at my website? It's at georgekosch.com. So they go there, and my idea was to blow people away. I want them to see something and say, wow, look at all this stuff. So you go in here, and we pre-build it for you, and then you take over. Does that make sense? When I do WordPress, for example, those of you who are familiar with WordPress, they're pre-built themes. And they even put fake stuff in it if you want, so you can see what it looks like. And then you go in and you change it to whatever you want. And that, we predate WordPress by probably 18 years. So 20 years ago, we came up with this system where we pre-built a site and said, you take over and you can change everything. You can completely wipe the site and create your own links and things. I want you to promise, though, that when you come into website management, somehow, some way, put up a sticky note and say, a long time of learning. This is going to take a long time to kind of master this. That's why we're a company that's been around for so many years, is because we want you to come in and say, I'm not here for a week or two, giving it a little sample. Okay, excuse me. I'm not here for a week. I'm here for years. Okay, that's why this site is so complex, or can be extremely simple. Okay, there's stores, there's labs, there's this, there's that, there's a center part, there's this, blah, 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 free classified, you name it. And the reason it was built this way, of course, is because there's a great help video up here, right there, help, to get you started. So don't let this overwhelm you. Okay, like people will say, well, how do I do this? How do I move this? How do I do that? It's like, well, let's just slow down, watch the help video first, and then make a goal. I want to add a page. Okay, great, new page. Click on that. Go through. Do you got to add all these? No, you don't have to do all of them. You could just take it slow. Okay, and then you can say, okay, well, I want to, meta tags and SEO and site settings and everything. Take those things slowly. And always on that little sticky note to say this is designed to be a long-term process. Because website management, even if you're using Wix or GoDaddy system or WordPress, they're designed to require time and learning. Okay, so that's what this is all about. Now, if you have a problem, all you have to do is fill out a support ticket. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. There's a support link right up here. Fill out a support form and we'll be more than happy to help you out. Okay. So again, thanks for that, Bruce. The monitors are doing a great job. Ravi says, does Worldprofit have pre-made email sequences for various niches to load? No, we don't. There's just too many. I would Google it or go to the site that you bought the product from. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you go to the PLR product vault, which I'll open in another page, many of these have autoresponder programs built into them, or the wording, the letters are in these. Okay, so if you go to these, which, I'll tell you what, I'll go into one here. I'll just pull up my hard drive here and show you what I mean. PLR database, what would be the date here? October, probably October. And we've got, let's just, for example, let's affiliates and advertising product. So there's articles in this one, which is good. But when you download these to your hard drive, they look like this. Okay, so you click on the product. There you go. So you see this right here, where it's got articles, promotional email swipes, covers. You can use the articles within the autoresponder. Some of them will download a module and it'll say autoresponder sequence. Okay, so it's already there. Again, take your time. Don't think you can set these things up in like that. They take time. But isn't that so cool? You know what you can just do the whole thing right there. It'll take you about probably an hour to set this up. But you don't have to set up a website. You're just setting up the splash page, putting them on that, and then adding your own links to sell whatever product you want. Okay? Isn't that neat? So Dan, SSL is right here. It's a click away. So you go to website management and click on SSL certificate right here. It's a one-time, it's an annual fee, and we'll maintain the SSL for you on your site. No problem at all. Okay? We've set it all up. It's really neat. Okay? And Kevin Brown says, I want to create some banners, but I can't seem to find the text box. Oh, okay, well, let's go to the graphics. This is my favorite. If I had a product I really like, I like the Graphics Studio. So if you go to Banner Creator, I'm just going to start with a basic banner. Let's just use this one. And again, this is all help videoed. I'm just helping Kevin here, so I'm not kind of just, So the text box is over here, Kevin. I know you're visually impaired, obviously, but it's on the far left, and it says texts. And you can click on text, and then it'll open another thing, and you can pick, the whatever you want type of text, and then it'll come up here. Of course, I'll make this white for you so all of you can see it there. Okay, so heading text, and then you can move it around. You can resize it. There. I mean, you can resize the text. You double click on it, and then you can size it to whatever you want. Make it smaller. And then I just double click on it, and I just delete it, and I say, hi, Kevin. That kind of thing, and then you just save the banner. It'll automatically save it in your gallery. Okay. Neville says, yeah, we do. We actually do, Neville. It's right here. So if I go back to the member area here, I don't want to save that. If you click on the left menu, I believe it's under articles and ebook marketing. I think we have an article ebook eBrander right here, the very first one under article and ebook marketing. Click on ebook rebrander, that first one. And we've got one, this was written by Sandy Hunter, this ebook here. And then there's also 6 ideas to make money, Facebook marketing secrets, which you can use too. And then there's also under the goodie bag itself, right up here under goodie bag, you should find it under your goodies. Way down, there should be a couple of books here, The Wealthy Affiliate, that you can use, and Ultimate List Building Tactics here. And you can put these up on your website. Okay, so if you scroll, I know I'm going quick, but you can rewind this if you want. It's under there. But again, getting back to website management, one area that you will run into is called the Affiliate Center here, which allows you to put code that like widgets and things. You see how I've got this Facebook thing here? This is Facebook chat, right, up on my site. And I've got the Wealthy Affiliate, and all these things are available when people click on them. And you don't have to put the code in or anything. You just go to Affiliate Center. And if you scroll down, you can automatically add these books, the Wealthy Affiliate, Ultimate List Building. You just click here and it'll add it automatically, and then you pick where you want it. Do you want it on the left or the right? I would put it on the left or the right. You don't want to put it on the bottom. There's only, there's left menu, right. And again, you want to watch these videos first because that's why it says important. This one's very important. Okay, and Facebook chat, yeah, you can find out how to do Facebook chat. Same thing. It takes time to learn how to do it, but just go into Facebook or go into Google and type Facebook chat widget. It should take you right there and teach you how to do it. It'll give you code. Like I said, look at that code. And then you put that in. You notice how it came up right there because the code's actually running on this page. Okay, so it gives you that. It's really neat. Called Facebook chat. I think I have a video on it too. I'm not sure if it's in here. Facebook chat. It's possible it's in there. Home business and affiliate. Yeah, you see, so I probably did. You see this in Worldprofit Tube? I probably showed you how to do it right in one of these workshops. Okay, I did a demo, and it was back in 18 or 19, so it was a couple of years ago, but it works. It's the same thing. They haven't changed it. Okay. So again, website management's fun. Okay. Now, I had a question about the classified ad system. Like, how do you post a link and things? It was up here on my support tickets. Let me pull that ticket up. Fred, this was from you, right? You said, Why, when you put a URL in, is it not adding in right or something? So no problem. Let's go there and just show what I mean. So you place ads for free, of course, and the first place you go is, you realize there's a lot of ads in here, right? This is a free system, and again, there's instructions right here that you wanna go to, but you click on post ad, and you'll notice it says, you have to enter a title. These ads are for anything that you're in. Okay, it doesn't matter what the ads are. You put whatever ads in here you want. It's a classified ad system, so you can say, I want to sell my boat, put it in there. I want people to sign up for my network marketing program. Put it in, just put the ad in. The thing here is the URL is just pre-filled. You see how this is here? Watch it, just delete it, and then put your URL in. It was just designed to help you. Okay, so you delete it, and then you put in your URL in there. As soon as you're done, you say post ad after you've picked where you want it. So you got here, 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 and here. You're allowed to do 2 categories and 1 directory under each. So this would be what I could do right here. Okay, but the URL, you just want to make sure you get that correct. And you'll notice it'll reappear if I hit refresh here. See how it says HTTP? I might change that to just a placeholder, because say that it was HTTPS and you wanted to type it out, that's fine. You just put an S in here, and then you type out the rest. Or you just backspace, delete it, and then paste your URL in there, and then pick your categories, and then post the ad. I have post ad in 2 places, here or here. Some people had trouble finding it, so I just put it there too. Okay, it's just pre-filled, so you can use it or you can delete it. You can put in secure or not secure. It doesn't matter what you put in. Okay. So it says in the LBC, do some of the guest members show up in blue and the majority are black? Yeah, there's different colors, that's all. There's no purpose to it. Okay. The classified ad system, again, you should just watch the video. It's part of your website too. Okay, so you actually have, when you go to your, up here under website management, you have a classified ad site. It's a plugin, but it's part of your package, and it's attached to your website automatically. You don't need to do anything. You can watch the help video here, but you can see it on your site. The reason I did this is because it's on hundreds of sites, right? Because we have hundreds and hundreds of members, well, thousands of sites, and people come here and they say, oh, I see this, I want to post an ad, right? Well, they go post ad. And guess what? They join under you. So if you did send them here to, your classified ad site, and they came in, they would have to sign up under you as an associate from your classified ad site to post an ad. Or they can sign up for your newsletter, which is built into your system too. Okay? They're all covered in those help videos. Okay, so you saw that today we had the new the link magic, and we've got, now we start the whole season. This is our year really starts right around now, every year. Okay, so we start reprogramming things, enhancements, new products, new services, and again, Link Magic is available to you at no extra cost at all. Okay, so the traffic bundle offer by our president, Sandy Hunter, is still on. It's a whole package. It's $197, and it is affordable, and it gives you some rotator URLs. It gives you some promotion. It gives you ads. It gives you everything. It's a package. Promote anything you like. If you're interested, contact support, okay, because she puts it together and she sends it out to you. And like Sandy says, the classified ad system is part of your site. It's completely free. There's no cost to use it for silver or platinum members. Many people that come in don't even know it exists, but it's there. It's there to be used, okay? Remember to read lesson 3 so carefully, because it tells you right on the lesson exactly how to get your bonuses. You just scroll down here how to get your bonuses. You just say, fill out a support ticket. The support ticket's right here. Okay, and then you click down here and we'll get you started. We'll get your bonuses to you. Okay? So Neville, you need to put in a support ticket if you want to prepay for a 1-year platinum. Yeah, just put in a support ticket. Okay? Speaking of platinum, what do you get? We double the commission. You still get same bonuses and everything. The Worldprofit Graphic Studio, which you just saw, which is a banner creator, a Facebook for, you know, if you're doing Facebook ads, it'll create those ads for you as a graphic. Unlimited YouTube channel graphics, unlimited stuff. It's really is something what it does. Okay, so it does everything. Creates any graphics for anything, and it stores them all in the cloud. You don't have to worry about, well, what's the URL to my image? It's done. Everything is done for you, and you can create splash pages from graphics you create. There's just too many things in this thing. Okay, so you get that thrown in. Autoresponder system, which is incredible. It's the same, like, I know I'm selling it, but I've created this thing over like a 20-year period. It works really, really good. And it ties into the landing pages as you saw. So you could even use a graphic studio to create a graphic image, then create a splash page, hook it into your autoresponder. That's it. Okay? Yeah, anything you want, Habib, any size graphic, it'll create it for you. Okay? You can sell them if you want, Ravi, on your own. You can do anything you want with those products. They're yours. Okay? ClickBank Superstore and Sales Manager, I updated these. So if you go into the ClickBank store right here, it also includes the Sales Manager, but this is an added cost if you're silver, but if you go platinum, this is thrown in. And again, I can show it to you what it looks like. It's got automatic, all of these are built in. You don't have to add products. They're already added in. There's screenshots of everyone. Okay, this is all yours, and when people click on it, they go through your link, and if they purchase, you get the money. I know, it's insane. It's just crazy. I like this program, actually, Scribble. Okay, that's an amazing program. Okay? And of course, ClickBank Sales Manager, which goes hand in hand with like promotion. You can see the newest products. I just loaded them a few days ago as of the 18th. Again, you want to watch the help and intro video, but it will show you how to use this. Look at this, Capel Golf. Even I'm a golfer, so I'm interested in that one. Capel Golf, what's he say? Let's go take a look at this one. Oh, golf apparel. Oh, that's kind of cool. So if you want to sell this, the links and everything are in there, and you can promote. It's actually a good idea, isn't it? Different colored gloves. If you're a golfer, this is appealing, right? Kind of neat. Well, I like that one there. Okay, so that's all in your store too. All of these products are in your store. So you find that under health and fitness. So if you went to your site, back here. So if you went to your site, it should be under health and fitness, and I'm not quite sure what it's under. It's probably under one of these, I'm assuming. I don't know where it would be. I think it will tell you in here somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, there it is. If you want to promote it, Capel Golf, go for it. You can even search. You can go up here and do a search too, right? Capel Golf. See if you find it. Get that thrown in. Sales Manager, Advanced Ad Tracker, 18 mega traffic injections. Instead of 5, you get 18. And that's in all of the multi-commission system, you know, the 18 upgrades you get. Your bonuses, remember, lesson 3? You get all injections, solo ads, banners, you name it, every month. You do them, though. You go in and do them, okay? And Ravi, I created the CB Store and the CB Sales Manager. Okay, so I created those. CB Engine is separate, and it's another company that does that. We used to use them, but I decided I would rather build my own. You know, kind of a simpler version of it. Platinum VIP bonuses and traffic package credits, everything. Okay, so contact support. Our president, Sandy Hunter, handles all of that. She'll send you a quote and everything. And Habib, the Fiverr store not working. Okay, the best thing to do is probably fill out a support ticket. But if we go into here and Fiverr store builder, make sure that you get your affiliate member area, and your store should, the link to your store should look like this. I know it's long and huge and all that, but anyways, you plug this in, not this one, don't plug that one in, that's my store, just an example. And then you can set up your store here. So you click set up your store, and it'll ask you for this URL, which you can paste in there. Okay. So again, if you actually have a store and it stopped at 7 clicks or something, then you would definitely go to Fiverr and ask them what the problem is. Okay. And yeah, Don, left side, you can click, how do we change the top of our home page to have the drop downs like you? Right over here, Don, watch. Do you see where it says classic menu? Watch. So this is the menu you have. Do you see where it says modern menu here? Click on it. It's just instant too. It's whoop, there you go, you're in the modern menu. And when you're in a mobile device or something, it'll scrunch it up a bit and have all kinds of fancy stuff there. The whole idea with this program though is this is really, you're best off with a desktop computer. I'm going to be honest with you. We had a guy with a phone and he couldn't see his site properly. There was a link out of place and all this stuff, and I thought, you know, do you only have a phone? And he said, yeah, I don't have a phone. I mean, phones are 5 times the cost of a computer, right? So I said, well, if you get a computer, it would be better. Some people do everything on their phone. So, hey, if you have the skills to do that with the fingers and everything, be my guest. But I really designed this site to be in a tablet, you know, like a larger interface tablet, or a computer, you know, desktop computer. So that's, you know, some of these things, like these links and things, I don't know how you do that on a phone. Like, I don't know. I'm not that good with the phone. I'll admit that. I'm a computer guy. And my tablet, I read stuff. You know, I read. So, yeah, the phones obviously have limits. Okay, so there you go. So are there any questions about anything? And again, if you're interested, I highly recommend the Platinum VIP because then you get everything. And you'll get a package too. Sandy will put a package together for you. Right, are there any questions about anything? I've got, you know, a couple minutes left. And yeah, thanks, Linda. I urge all monitors, if somebody is having trouble, fill out a support ticket, and then we get back to them. Okay, we'll make sure that we get back to them, help them out. So again, with the link magic, honestly, just give me a few minutes, and I'm going to fix up that delete thing and everything, and I'll get her going. But I see a bunch of you in there. That's really cool. Tony Chavis, my capture page, Tony Chavis, good for you. Rolling them in there. Okay. Joshua says, what do I do with my leads? Joshua, that's a good question. What do you do with your leads? Do you see where it says buy leads right here? You don't buy anymore. You don't need to buy anymore. Just watch this video. Do you see it says help video on how to convert these leads? Watch that video. That'll help you out. It says, when promoting Worldprofit Associates on the safe list, yeah, that of course. Ed, you need to go back to training. That's all confirmed right in here. This is all taught to you right in here. I'd recommend a review because that's all you do is you promote the landing pages. Make sure that you also watch this video right here. Important starter video. And this video is mentioned in this video, just to get you off to the start that you should, okay? All you do is promote the landing pages. See these people right here, the top sellers? Linda, Bruce, Richard, Andre, Howard, all of these people, they might use Facebook, they might use SafeList, they might use exchanges, they use classified ad boards. What do they promote? The landing pages. They're right here under ad examples. Okay, these are the ads you promote. Okay, these are the ads you promote. Don't worry about all these other ads up here. These are the ones, there's like all kinds. And what's the best ad? Just grab one and promote. That's the secret. Okay, and always remember, Ed, how you got here. Okay, you got here by filling out a form, right? And then you came in and you saw it. And that, Loveline, that's a good question. Can we sell a silver? No. You invite people into the free associate program so that they learn and understand what the product is. Okay? You don't ever go to a car lot and buy a car. I don't know too many people who do that. They like to test drive it. They like to ask the salesman questions. They go into the manager and say, hey, Susan, what's this? What's the oil change thing? And all the questions, right? This is a lifelong business program or a business training program. So we don't just sell something and say, hey, buy it and go. We're not a biz op. So what we do is we host websites, we do all that. We invite people in for free. And then they can kick the tires. They can ask questions. That way when they purchase, they should have a very good knowledge of at least what a silver membership is. And there. Okay? And yeah, Ed's up on Ed Newman. I'm assuming that's Ed Newman. Ed Newman's on the top of the sales list. You're right in 12th place there. No? Ed, I want you up there then. So do that. Promote. Okay? So I'm going to sign off. We're at our hour and wish everybody a great weekend. I'm always here. Sandy's always here. We're always here. I have computers. I have 5 computers here. And I have one in the kitchen and I have one by the TV. So I'm always on. The things are always on. The Live Business Center is sitting there. I don't listen to it. I don't have it like echoing through the house or anything. But I'm always watching, right? So again, everybody stay safe. Have a great weekend and keep the sales coming in. Keep promoting. And if you're in another MLM or another biz op, keep promoting. Okay, that's what this whole thing was built for. Okay, thanks a lot.